All right, hello students. This is Ms. Slager,
And I'm Miss Hoffman.
and we are social studies teachers in the Global Studies Department at LT. And we are here today to give you a Wellness Wednesday presentation on discussion strategies. All right. So we are going to show you 3 photos and 1 video, and we want you to be aware of the following 3 things. First, what emotions are you feeling as you view the photos and video? Second, what bodily sensations do you notice? And Ms. Hoffman is going to explain that a little bit more. And 3, if that feeling was a color, what would it be?
So a lot of times we don't really sit with an emotion. We don't really take the time to notice, what am I feeling? What does this look like? What does this feel like? So here are a wide range of emotions that you might feel when looking at something or experiencing something. And these are some colors that they're often associated with. You do not have to pick the color that matches that emotion. It's whatever you are feeling. So as you're looking at these images, watching this video, take a moment and say, what feeling is this really? What color might this look like? There's no right, there's no wrong, no good or bad. It's what is unique to you in that moment. Also, as we're experiencing emotions, when we try and brush through them, they actually are really housing themselves. They're sitting in places in our body. And that might look very different depending on the emotion. As you can see in this chart, some things are felt more in your head, in your heart or your chest, in your stomach. I sometimes feel things in my fingers and toes. It doesn't have to, again, this is unique to you. It does not have to look like these. These are just some of the ways that emotions might appear when we give them the chance to. So as we're taking a look at these pictures that have to do with your life and make connections to the world around us, and before we enter discussions, it's always a good idea to take inventory, see where this is located in your body and what this feels like to you in that moment.
Okay, so here are the 3 photos and video. All right, and this is the last source, which is a video clip. As you watch the video clip, think about the same 3 things, the emotions, where you're feeling it, and the colors associated.
A college professor began her class by holding up a bottle of water. She asked the students, "How much do you think this bottle weighs?" 1 pound, 2 pounds, 3 pounds, the students answered. And then she said, "Imagine I hold this bottle like this for a few minutes. What do you think would happen?" One of the students shouted, "Nothing." So she said, "What if I was to hold this bottle for a few hours?" The student said that her arm would then start to hurt. So she asked again, "And what if I was to hold this bottle for 24 hours?" They said, "You would be in extreme pain, your arm could fall off or be totally aching." The professor then said, "Notice the weight of the bottle didn't change during that time at all. The only thing that changed was the length of time I was holding it." She said, "This bottle represents our challenges, our problems, our worries, our stress and anxiety, and it shows that the longer we hold on to them, the more damage and harm they can cause us."
So as you watched that video, as you looked at those three images, we were paying attention to those three things about what emotions you felt, what bodily sensations you noticed. If it was a color, what would it be? And sometimes it's even helpful to write it down as it's coming to your brain. Really take that second and acknowledge what you're feeling. Oftentimes we kind of breeze through these emotions, especially when entering new discussions, new conversations. And just those couple of seconds can be extremely helpful before you start to talk to your peers, talk to your teachers, talk to others about how you're feeling or these topics or anything going on in your world.
Thank you.